Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. Most experts in the field of group counseling would agree that the most important trait factor for group members is the ability, A, to open up, B, to listen, C, to trust, D, to convey empathy. The answer is C. Most experts in the field of group counseling would agree that the most important trait factor for group members is the ability to trust. Trust does play an important role in the effectiveness of group therapy. It does take time, but once the clients trust their therapist and the other group members, they are able to engage in more open and honest communication, which is vital for effective therapy, both in group settings and in individual therapy. What is illness anxiety disorder? Individuals with illness anxiety disorder will have an unrealistic preoccupation with having or getting a serious illness that is based on misapprovals of is disproportional to symptoms or even medical evidence. These individuals with illness anxiety disorders will likely know a great deal about their own condition and frequently go to a variety of doctors searching for professional opinions that confirms their own opinion. They either experience frequent health-related checks or the avoidance of doctors and healthcare facilities. Refer to the DSM for more information about illness anxiety disorder. When treating a client with generalized anxiety disorder, which of the following approaches is most supported by research for effectively managing anxiety symptoms? A. Encourage the client to avoid situations that trigger anxiety. B. Use relaxation and mindfulness techniques as a part of therapy. C. Focus exclusively on past traumas that may have contributed to the anxiety. D. Prescribe medication as the sole treatment method. The answer is B. Use relaxation and mindfulness techniques as a part of therapy to help individuals managing their anxiety symptoms is the best approach. Medication cannot be the sole treatment for anxiety. Focusing exclusively on past traumas will not help the individual with their anxiety because they are focusing on a singular or multiple events that caused the anxiety and not using any other treatment plans to help. So utilizing the relaxation and mindfulness techniques as a part of therapy can go a long way because individuals can use those techniques outside of therapy once they've been taught. In a counseling session focused on anger management, which of the following techniques is most effective for a client struggling with frequent and intense episodes of anger? A. Encourage the client to suppress feelings of anger when they arise. B. Recommend physical aggression, such as hitting a punching bag, as a way to release anger. C. Teach the client cognitive restructuring techniques to change anger-inducing thoughts. D. Suggest the client avoid all situations that might provoke anger. The answer is C. Teach the clients cognitive restructuring techniques to change anger-inducing thoughts is the most effective for clients struggling with frequent and intense episodes of anger because being able to change the anger-inducing thoughts via cognitive restructuring techniques will help change their anger episodes. Though recommending hitting a punching bag to release anger, that could be something on the side that an individual can use, but will not be the main focus for working on anger management. Groups can be opened or closed. The two differ in that A. Open groups are limited to hospital settings. B. In an open group, members can socialize between group meetings. C. Closed groups are always employ co-leaders. D. Closed groups allow no new members after the group begins. The answer is D. Groups can be open or closed. The two differ in that closed groups allow no new members after the group begins. Remember that with closed groups, it has a closed door policy. If a member wants to join the closed group, they cannot, especially if the group has already started and is in X amount of weeks of participation within the group. Whereas open groups, they have an open door policy, which allows new members to join at any point within the group. Take AA meetings, for example. They are open group. As for closed groups, take a college cohort, for example. You would not want new students joining halfway through the semester. This would be considered a closed group. New students can join at the beginning of the semester, but never at the end or in the middle. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.